Welcome to the PCFL show. On this week's show, we've got Week 8 highlights, Week 9 previews, and an outline of the PCFL playoff picture. PCFL show is sponsored by Semi-Pro Nation. Join the nation, semipronation.com, and Precision Photography. Not just a photographer, Brandy is a photojournalist who catches the action as it happens. The goal of the PCFL show is to give something back to the players and the fans of the league. Be sure to like the PCFL Facebook page and PCFL show links and share those links so we can get more friends, family, and fans involved with their local teams. Also, check out the PCFL Media channel on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/PCFL Media. Before we get to the highlights, all PCFL players, family, and friends 21 and older are welcome to attend the Bears playoff party at the Onyx Club this Saturday free of charge. Just reach out to Big Heck Hector Munoz with first and last names and team affiliation so his guest list is accurate. You can find the event on the Facebook page for the PCFL. On the first offensive play of the game, Simeon Williams takes the handoff and takes it 45 yards for the touchdown. The point after is good, and the Chiefs are up 7-0. Rolling the dice early, the Hawks go for it on fourth down, but Matt Hanna stops them with the sack. But just as the Chiefs stop the Hawks on their last possession, the Hawks come through with a pick and take the ball right back. Another point after for Judois, and the Chiefs are up 14-0. The Hawks saw daylight on the middle of the field, but they didn't see Steve Cato, who picks it off and takes it back for a touchdown. The Chiefs are in position to score again, but they are stopped by the Hawks on the goal line and are forced to settle for a field goal when they get the ball back on the next possession. The Hawks started to move the ball and completed a few passes, including this great grab to Keith McGraw, but the clock ran out and ended the half. After a 4-and-out by the Hawks, the Chiefs started to drive. Sidney Newton showed some elusiveness in picking up a first down here. Good coverage by the Hawks forced Anthony Baisley to scramble, and he scrambled all the way in for a touchdown. And I know kickers love these highlights. Another point after is good. And on the Chiefs' last scoring play, Marshawn Myatt forces a fumble. And Gary Heiner falls on it. Nope, loses it. Gabe Ross picks it up and takes it in for the touchdown. Another highlight just for the kickers. Your final score, Solano Chiefs 38, Hawks nothing. After a scoreless first quarter, the Knights get on the board first with this Angelo Jeffrey touchdown run. Point after is good, Knights are up 7-0. The Outlaws strike back with this bomb to Christopher Joshua, who takes it to the house for a touchdown. Point after is good, and the score was tied at 7 at the half. In the third quarter, Jason Hurd rolls out, looking down the field, and hits Dave Davis for the touchdown. Even with the stutter step, the point after is good. The score is 14-7 Knights. The Outlaws start moving the ball, but it's picked and taken back for a touchdown. More kicker highlights. It's good, 21-7. Early in the fourth, Angelo Jeffrey takes the ball in for a touchdown, extending the Knights' lead. And another kicker highlight. Later in the fourth, the Outlaws had the Knights pinned at the goal line, and the ball comes loose. Linebacker Matt Hendry comes up with it for the touchdown. The extra point snap is bobbled, and Rich Monkeo is able to lob it up to Mark Myers, but he's unable to get in. And on the draw play, Angelo Jeffrey takes it and adds to his touchdown total with this run here, giving him 3 for the day. You gotta love the kicker highlights. The extra point's good. Your final score is Knights 35, Outlaws 13. And in other action around the league, the Thunder got on the board first with a Huntsberger fumble recovery for a touchdown, but it was almost all Heat from then on. The offense racked up 377 total yards, and Ben Weaver threw for 3 touchdowns on the day. Your final score, Heat 38, Thunder 14. Curtis Berry paved the way for another War Angel win. He finished the day with 23 carries for 210 yards and 2 touchdowns. Your final score, 26-6. The Hawks host the Outlaws in a special game that will be for breast cancer awareness. Both teams and all fans attending are encouraged to wear pink and show your support. Go to nationalbreastcancer.org if you're interested in finding out more how to help. The Hawks take on the Outlaws, 7 o'clock, Morgan Hill Sports Complex. Brought to you by the St. Clair. The War Angels take on the Chiefs in a game that affects the seeding for 3 teams in the South. The Chiefs won in Week 4 when these teams faced off, but the War Angels haven't lost since. The War Angels take on the Chiefs this Saturday at Solano College. Brought to you by La Cabana Restaurants. Tell them the Chiefs sent you. Finally, Week 10, the top 2 teams in the North meet. The Bears are 8-1, the Heat are 9-0. Both teams have impressive offenses and defenses. The top seed in the North hangs in the balance of this game. Who will come out the winner? It's anybody's guess. You'll have to go to see. The Heat take on the Bears, 6 o'clock at Del Oro High School, sponsored by the Onyx Club. Don't forget to stop by for the playoff party after the game. And now for the PCFL playoff picture. We know which 6 teams are in, we just don't know who's going to play who when. Let's look at the Southern Conference first. The War Angels take on the Chiefs this Saturday. If the War Angels win, they'll be the division winner, they'll be the top seed in the Southern Conference, they'll earn the bye, and the Knights will host the Chiefs in the wild card round. But if the Chiefs win, the Chiefs will win the division, the Knights will win the conference, and the Knights will have the first round bye. The War Angels will then come back to Solano College the following week for the wild card round. In the Northern Conference, it's a little bit simpler. Basically, the winner of this game gets the first round bye. If the Heat win, they win the conference, get the bye, and the Bears host the Yuba City Thunder for the wild card round. But if the Bears win, they win the conference, and the Heat have to host the Thunder for the wild card round. That's 2 games, holding 6 teams' playoff hopes in the balance. Go check out a game if you can. It's going to be an exciting weekend. The PCFL is a league owned by the teams for the players. Your teams, your league, your PCFL. If you'd like to join the league, or if you'd like to sponsor the league or a team, please contact Ken Curry at thepcfl.com. I'm your host, Angry Mike, and I'll see you next time.